Come.
So he had them into the very best room in the house, and bade them look about to see if they could find anything profitable. Then they looked round and round, but there was nothing unusual to be seen anywhere. Only there was a very great spider on the wall, but this they overlooked.
Well,
Sir, I see nothing.
boys,
Nothing, sir.
look again.
Sir, there is nothing here, except an ugly spider who hangs by her hands upon the wall.
Is there but one spider in all this spacious room?
Then the water stood in Christiana's eyes, for she was a woman of quick understanding.
No, my lord, not just one.
I don't see any other spiders, Mama.
There be 7, child.
Where?
I, for one, be a spider. And with my venom and sting, I did injure he whom I should have loved most and best. Oh, wicked woman that I am.
This made Mercy blush, and the boys to lower their heads, for they all began now to understand the riddle.
Then thou hast seen thyself here?
I,
But dost thou not see reason to take heart?
well, the spider is in the very best room of the house.
And so may you be. By faith you can lay hold of and dwell in heavenly places.
But our sinful hearts,
Look out yonder window. What see thee?
why, 'tis the skull-shaped hill.
That is the place where thou must look, not at thy sinful hearts. Remember the muckraker.
By beholding, we become changed.
Aye. If thou wouldst become like him, then him thou must behold. Come.
He had them then into the yard, where there was a hen, and her wee ones following after her.
Watch these chickens, and see what thou dost learn. What seest thou?
I see, sir, that every time one of them goes to the fountain for a drink, she doth take the water in her bill and lift her head towards heaven.
And the lesson?
When we partake of heaven's bounties, we should also look towards heaven, whence they be come.
Well said. Look yet more. Well,
The mother hen seems to have many types of calls.
yeah?
First, there is the common call that she uses to reassure her chicks all the day long.
And what means it?
I suppose it must be like the Spirit of God, which is ever with us, to let us know that we are never alone.
Yeah, and what else?
Well, there is her feeding call, by which she beckons them to some new morsel which she would share with them.
And the lesson?
Well, that God doth call us to feed upon the dainty morsels of his word.
Well said, Matthew. And you, Joseph, what hearest thou?
Hath a brooding call, by which she calleth her chickens to come under her wing.
And the lesson?
God also hath a brooding call, by which he invites us to rest under his wing.
I see a lesson.
Yes, James?
When there is danger, God hath a special outcry to warn us to flee and hide under his wings.
Well said, James. And how doth God give his outcry?
I don't know.
Is it not by the promptings of his Spirit upon our hearts?
Yes.
And also by the words of Scripture, which do come to mind when we are in danger of making a wrong choice.
Aye.
Might it not also be by the chastening of his prophets, which from time to time do walk among us?
Aye. Well said, all of you. I can see that your mother hath improved your travel time with much wholesome instruction. Come.
With that he had them into the slaughterhouse.